Hey peeps, Gamer Drag here, welcome back to Satisfactory, where we need to progress. That's what it's all about. So we're on to this leading edge production now, and that is going to require, we're good with those two. It's this that we haven't got, the fused modular framework that is made in a blender. Now, as of yet, we've not actually made a blender. So that might be the first thing to do, but we can't. Okay, because we're missing aluminium casings. Okay, but we got those. So I'm going to head up into the factory, get our aluminium casings, and we'll build a blender. Let's see what that takes. Okay, I've picked those up, and I was going to build our blender there. It looks like we're going to need another floor already, or maybe we're going to have to expand this. Hang on. Let's put on hovercraft. Oh, we have a train problem. Okay, we'll deal with that after. Really, was I not near enough power? Okay. There's nothing stopping us expanding out this way a bit. Do we expand outwards or upwards? I think probably we'll go this way a little bit. That'll give us more rooms for the stations and all sorts, and isn't going to be a problem until we get to there. Okay, so that might be what we do, but I'll do that in between episodes. For now, I'll just plonk a blender right down here. Not that this is where it's going to stay. Oh, fancy. Really, is that as far as it goes? Okay. Hovercraft. Nope, hover jetpack. I want to get up here. Have a look at this sort of pink red mist. Something being blended. Anyway, we want it to blend. That's where we make the cooling systems. Okay. So we need heavy modular frames, which we've got. Aluminium casings, which we've got. Nitrogen gas, which we don't got. Okay, that's not English, which we haven't got, but I'm all fingers and thumbs today. I am pretty sure that is nitrogen gas there. I'm also pretty sure that's going to be protected by something. So, since it's not that far away, let's go and have a look. I think what I'm going to do first of all is take some medicine, make sure I am armed, and take a leap. Actually, I was going to go right into the middle, but I think it would probably be better coming from the edge, just in case there is some nasties there. Okay, so far nothing. There's gotta be something. Yeah. Okay. There is something. Now let's see if we can lure one of them towards us, so we don't have to take on 3 at a time. Okay. Okay, I flew into that. I'm gonna die. Run away, run away. Sucky, sucky. Okay. Got him. 2. And where was the third one? There he is. Got him. Right. Oh, okay, so that's them taken care of for now. Grab this. So, to get these out, I believe we have to put on a extractor, but I'm betting we can't do that until we've put on the pressurizer, which we can't afford. So what do we need? Okay, let's make a shopping list and I will go and get all the stuff we need. I've lost it. Where's it gone? There. One of those. And how many of these? 1, 2. Okay, they're in pairs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. There's 10 of them. Oh no, there's 3 there. 1, 2, oh no, there's 2. Let's do 2 to start with, and then we can work it out from there. Right, that's our shopping list. We also have an aluminium train in distress. So let's go and see what that's all about. Well folks, the aluminium train is back at the base waiting to be cleared onto this line. And the reason it's not cleared is because these two are in a standoff. This here is the oil train, and that should be heading towards the oil depot. And this here is the quartz train, I believe. Yeah, which should not be on this part of the line at all. So I think again this is a issue with the server when I turned it off. So hang on, fixing this. Let's get into the timetable and turn off the self-driving for the aluminium, the quartz and the oil train. And I'm just going to have to manually maneuver this around a bit. So this one just needs to come back to give us enough room to get the aluminium train or the quartz train in there. That's probably good enough. Okay, stop. Faster legs, probably. Right, and then we're going to have to take this one into there. But I suspect it's not going to want to go there directly. I suspect it wants to go... goodness knows where it wants to go. But we shall find out in a second. So... just take this one so it clears the junction. And away. We'll take it back again. Into there. Okay. That should allow us now to send the oil train back on its way. Hopefully we'll see that start and go past. And that means we should be able to get the aluminium train working as well. Okay, that's gone. Aluminium train is on its way. It's moving. It should go right now. There it goes. So that just leaves this one. Where the next station is the aluminium. Well, let's see where it goes. It's not going to be able to go anywhere till the aluminium train moves out again. Let's just wait for that then. That one should move out. There it goes. And as soon as that turns right and comes down towards here, then the one we're in should start moving. We can only hope that that works. Okay, there we are, that's heading towards the station. That should go into the aluminium base. And then this one goes. I don't know why this cord strain causes so much trouble. I wonder if it's because it's the only one that's double-headed. Oh, it's not though. Yeah. Not sure. But it only causes trouble when it's on the server. It doesn't cause trouble when it's running here. Never mind. That's done. I will now go and get the resources we need for the resource well. Just hop off here. Okay, so we're back. We need to get power down here as well, which we haven't done, but one problem at a time. Let's build this. Okay. Now we've built that, can we build these? No. Presumably we've got to power this then. There's two places we could power this from. I think the closest is probably this way. Yeah, there's a couple of... Can we get back up here? Yeah, we can. We've got our pack with us. I think we might be able to latch onto this. Too far. Okay. We'll just bring this up here. Concrete. Right, I'll just go and grab some concrete. Okay, so let's plug her in. Okay. And presumably that's nitrogen gas coming out. So, are these nodes all the same? Pure, 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 pure. Yeah, I'm going to guess they're all the same. So let's pick two nodes. I'm going to pick these two and stick an extractor on them. Okay, wonderful. And how much does this produce? 600 a minute. 120 a minute. 120 a minute, okay. Both going to be the same, I'm sure. Okay, so that's 240. Well, a standard pipe can do 300, so let's take a standard pipe between the two. And we're going to have to package this up to move it, I think, is probably the sensible way to do it. So, we haven't used a packager yet. How many does this deal with? Packaged nitrogen gas. 240. Okay, so one of those can do 2. And we need empty fuel tanks, which is aluminium. Okay. But this looks like this is a cycle, so we only need to create a load of those once and be able to cycle them around, because when we unpackage them we'll get the bottle back. Okay, so let's get this sort of done. That goes into there. That will take in okay, that's fine. So now all we need to do is work out how to get these in and out of the base. The base isn't that far away, so the obvious thing is conveyor belts. Okay, let me work that out and I'll be back. Well, I have run some belts out over there and we should start seeing some stuff coming back shortly. There we go. I'm not sure why that's going so slowly. Maybe there's a Mark 1 belt on it. Or maybe I'm not packaging enough. We'll give it time. But what I've got is a very temporary, let's get out of that mode, a very temporary setup here. I'm just producing a load of these empty bottles because we don't need a factory doing this. I've just got some constructors taking aluminium ingots, which I've just fed in through a container, and I'm feeding them onto this circuit here. And once it's done, I'll also take a container full more, just so we've got some spares. But eventually we should see, there we go, we should see the bottles coming back. These ones are already filled. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, I need to fix that, because the packager won't take in the filled bottles, but we can deal with that with a smart splitter. Hang on a sec, I need to go and do a bit of thinking. One moment. Okay folks, I've fixed the problem with our very first smart splitter. The problem was that when the filled nitrogen gas came back down here and went back into there, it would clog the whole system up. So what I've done with this smart splitter, I thought I'd done anyway, is there we go. We've only got the empty fluid tanks going through the centre. Anyone that comes through which has packaged nitrogen gas on it is going to come out to the left and just rejoin that line. And I suppose we should. I suppose what we should do is put an overflow. Yeah. Organisation, just for now. We will put an overflow. I'm pretty sure we can do overflow. Yeah, overflow to the right. Oh. That's not quite what I wanted. But that's okay, that will stack us up. That'll get us a load of empty bottles anyway. So how many is this coping with? 60 a minute. Okay. That's fine. That's going to produce plenty. And there we go, we can see some of them coming back now, finally coming back. And eventually this whole system will get to a point where it's just got the nitrogen bottles, filled ones going around, by which time we will have our packager and our blenders set up. Okay, so that's okay for now. Yeah, let's get back up to the base. So there it goes. Our fused modular framework is now being built, and let's put on our jetpack. It's a bit of a janky setup, but I wanted to get it done so we could progress. Let me show you around. Okay, so we have our line coming in with our cylinders. You know what? Oh yeah, this is the full nitrogen, that's right. That's the smart splitter. Is that a smart splitter? Have I got this right? No, this is just a splitter. Hello? Yes, I need to make some adjustments here. I've just realised this could foul up. But essentially we have our nitrogen gas coming in from our setup over there. Am I going to be able to see it? Am I? No. Ow. Okay. But you know about that. Comes in here. We're going through a packager at the moment, which is unpackaging it and sending the empty bottles back out onto the line. We can take this lot down now. We should have enough built. I'll go over and check. The nitrogen gas is coming in here, and very temporarily we've got our heavy modular framework and our aluminum casing coming in, and we're already have 11, which is a good way towards upgrading to the next level. So I'm going to go and check out our setup over here, and then by that time we've done that, we should have enough to proceed with our final upgrade. Well, our last but one upgrade. Okay, so should have put my jetpack, my running legs on. So here we have a mixture of gases and empty bottles coming. They're getting filtered out. Anything that is overflowing is coming over here. So, well, it doesn't matter. We've got a few gases in here, but mostly we've got the empty stuff. That's all we wanted in there. Don't need any more. That will do. Empty bottles only go this way and get repackaged. Full bottles go back out onto the line, and that will keep us supplied in gas. And we shouldn't need to make any more bottles now because we have enough. We have enough to do that. So I can dismantle that temporary setup I've got over at the base. Okay, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Well, it's going to be almost an hour, but I'll meet you back in a few seconds' time or an hour later.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Can we get it? I think we can.
Comply.
I did. I complied. Okay, we'll see you in an hour.
Milestone reached. Turbo motors can now be constructed in order to build the latest fix-it improved factory buildings, such as the Miner Mark III. A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Hey Game of Drag. Don't forget to remind your viewers to like and subscribe if they are enjoying the content.
$240, it doubles our extraction rate. And it's not that expensive to build, we've got most of that. Yeah. Haven't got turbo motors yet, we're going to have to do that. So, we're there, we've got one more milestone to go. Particle enrichment. And well, that's easy enough to make. That is relatively easy. We haven't made heat sinks yet, but and what's it need? Heat sinks. Okay, they're easy enough to make. We can do that. What's this? Water, nitrogen gas. Okay, that's not going to be a problem to make. That we'll have by the time we come back for the next episode. And turbo motors. Okay, cooling system. There's a few steps there, but nothing too crazy. We can now also make... Wrong one. We can now also make our next phase. These thermal propulsion rockets. Okay, we've got modular engines made. Turbo motors we haven't got. Okay, so it looks like we've got to go through a few steps, cooling systems and what have you. But I think we're almost there, folks. We're almost there, and it's only going to be a few more episodes to finish off the progression. I haven't got any further with this yet, and I wonder if we will. I think what we'll do is we'll get our progression finished, and then once we've done that, we will yeah, look at then doing the decoration and the tidying up and all that sort of stuff. But folks, until then, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. And we'll see you next time in Satisfactory. Until then, take care. Bye now.